Very good class last night, guys. You guys asked some really good questions. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to review some of the stuff that we couldn't get to last night. Remember, medical words are like puzzles you can break into parts. Start with the suffix, the ending. The suffix usually explains what is happening, like a condition, or it could be a procedure or a description. This is what the suffix usually explains. Then look at the root, the main word. The root often tells you the body part that's involved. Think cardio. Finally, check for a prefix, the beginning. The prefix can describe the number, time, or sometimes a location. Put the pieces together to figure out the meaning. You want to think of medical terms as building blocks. If you know the pieces, you can figure out the whole word. It takes a bit of practice. You really want to try to take the word apart. We are on page 16 of chapter 2, and here we have a few prefixes, roots, and suffixes. So on my left are the prefixes. Hemi is always going to mean half. So the prefix here is hemi. Prefixes come before the root word. Then the root word in this case is arthro. Arthro means joint. So already we have a clue of what might be happening here with this word. Let's go back to the prefix. Hemi means half. The root word we know is arthro, which pertains to joint. The suffix is plasty, which means surgical repair or surgical restoration. And of course, the word here is hemiarthroplasty, surgical restoration of half of a joint. This is basically referring to a form of knee replacement surgery. Prefix, hemi, half. The root word is arthro. Anytime you see arthro, it will mean joint. Plasty, surgical restoration. And you know the meaning of the word. It's a hemiarthroplasty, surgical restoration of half of a joint. We'll drop down one. The prefix is hemi. Again, hemi is always going to be half. The root word is gastro, referring to the stomach. The suffix in this case is ectomy. Ectomy means surgical removal. It will always mean surgical removal. You only have to learn it once. Ectomy means surgical removal. The word hemigastrectomy, removal of half of the stomach. There's nothing complicated about medical terminology. It's a question of time and commitment. You can and will learn this. It's just going to take some time. Let's take a look at some common abbreviations for surgical procedures. On a surgical schedule, you may see AAA right up here, an abbreviation. This refers to a repair of an abdominal aortic aneurysm. The meaning is surgical repair of a weakening, ballooning area of the abdominal portion of the aorta. Memorization. What does AAA mean? You memorize it. It doesn't change. ACL. ACL stands for anterior cruciate ligament. Reconstruction or repairing of the anterior cruciate ligament. In an ACL reconstruction, a graft is used to replace the ligament. In an ACL repair, the torn ligament is put back together. Learning this stuff is going to take a commitment on your part. You're not going to learn it right away, but you have to commit to practicing and reviewing. You guys are going to do just fine.